They claim we're products from the bottom of hell. Cause the black is back and it's bound to sell. Picture us cooling out on the 4th of July. And if you heard we were celebrating, that's a worldwide lie. Yo, Chuck, the fat daddy rules, man, trying to pull a 226 on you, G. Yo, man, show 'em what you got. Show 'em what you got.
This style seems wild. Way before you treat me like a stepchild. Let me tell you why they got me on file. Cause I give you what you lack. I'm riding next sack. Our status is the status, so I care where you at. Black in at home, I got a call from Tony Rome. The FBI was tapping my telephone. I never live alone. I never walk alone. My posse's always ready and they're waiting in my zone. Although I live the life that of a resident, but I be knowing the scheme that of the president. Tapping my phone. Who screws abuse? I stand accused of doing harm.
Green Labs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rant. I don't start doing my...
I am a rock hard trooper to the bone, a bone, a bone. Full grown, consider me stone. Once again, and I say it for you to know. The truth is always ready. I am Geronimo, your CIA. You see, I ain't kidding. Both K and X, they got rid of both. A story untold, true but unknown. Professor Griff knows. Yo, I ain't no toast. And not the bragging, I'm boasting, and plus it ain't no secret why they tap on my phone. And though I can't keep it a secret, so I decided to kick it, yo. And yes, it weighs a ton, I say it once again. I'm called an enemy. I'll never be a friend of those with closed minds and know that I'm rapid. The way that I rap it is making them tap it, yeah. Never serving them well, cause I'm an uncom. There's no secret at all, cause I'm rapping in a bomb. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come holding the load, a burden breaking the mold. I ain't lying, denying because they're checking my code. Am I bugging cause they're bugging my phone for information? No telling who's selling that power, building the nation. So joining the set, the point blank target. Every brother's a size, so least not to forget. No, taking a blame is not a waste. Here takes a bit of a soul, so you can never be wrong. Just a bit of advice, cause we be paying a price. Cause every brother man's life is like swinging a dice, right? Here it is once again. This is the brother, the Terminator, the cutter. Going on and on, leave alone the grown. Get it straight in 88 and I'm trooping to demonstrate. The posse always ready, 98 and 98. My posse come quick because my posse got velocity. Tapping my phone, never leave me alone. I'm even lethal when I'm unarmed. Come on, 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 dangerous, you could come and get some of this. I teach and speak, so when it's spoke, it's no joke. The voice of choice to play shakes with bass called what? For the treble. The rhythm is the rebel. Here's a funky rhyme that they're tapping on. Just thinking I'm breaking the beats I'm rapping on. CIA, FBI, all they tell us is lies. When I say it, they get alarmed, cause I'm louder than a bomb.
Chino and the dork named Carl. Kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed. I thought it was squashed.
Why am I over here? I'm over here now. Get me out of here. Hello, people. Happy Hump Day. Wednesday, April 2nd. Did you get all those hilarious April Fool's jokes out of your system? They were funny. Oh my God, I was so fooled. What curveballs from the Shitverse. You guys are hilarious. Oh my God. I mean, I was laughing my ass off. When I heard Stuttering John was going to be a guest on the Howard Stern show, I was like, oh, are you serious? This is crazy. Again. But great, guys. It's April. We're back. I was the only show that didn't do the last day of the month grifting. Holy shit. Do you guys have any kind of... We'll talk about all this shit about super chats and grifting because I saw a video today. It really kind of rubbed my rhubarb. And as Jack Nicholson says in the first Batman with Tim Burton, never rub another man's rhubarb. He rubbed my rhubarb. Because there's a lot to explain, a lot to talk about. Come on. Are you not into the Cumia'S? While we're doing it, open up your membership tabs, accept gifted memberships. It's the link at the top. I pinned it. Press it. Press allow gifted memberships, and then voila, you don't know what's going to happen because I'm telling you right now, in about 10 minutes, we're going members only. So member up if you guys want to talk that shit. If you want to be in the chat, that's where it's at. Best way to support the show, as always, gift memberships. Get a membership. You could also be a part of the VIP Cool Kids Club, exclusive, if you will. What does that get you? It gets you all shows on demand, members-only streams, members-only chats, and plus, you feel cool. You feel great. As you know, I don't have a Patreon anymore. No, it's 86. Bye-bye. Gone. And we don't need to go through that story. But I told you before, I was doing my taxes, getting them ready for my accountant to do. And I realized how much money I made on Patreon the year of 2024. And okay, we're not happy. Every time I think about it, I get angry. I want to turn into the Incredible Hulk, if you will. I want to go from David Banner to the Hulk, and I want to break stuff, hurt people, hurt things. YouTube's terms of service. But if you're a poor person and you can't afford any of that, it's understandable. Biden. You can support the show in other ways. You can post, you can like this video, you can share this video, you can leave comments, and it also gives you a better way of getting a membership. I heard if you interact more on videos, it increases your odds to get a gifted membership. So that's a little consumer tip for the people. Fernum's poor. I see him in the chat. Fernum's a good egg. He's a good egg. So if you guys really want to take care of some people, gift a membership. Or don't. Either way. We're going to continue to broadcast. We're going to have it. A lot to talk about. A lot to get into. I'm going to say this right out of the gate. I don't give a fuck about any of these podcasts in this shitverse, the hackverse. I don't like it. I'm convinced every single one of these people will stab you in the fucking back for opportunity and views. I'm convinced of that. It's happened before and it'll happen again. There's no loyalty in this. People will turn your back on it. I'm that's why I'm a lone wolf. That's why I'm the Boba Fett of the shitverse. I don't pair up with anybody. Yeah, I'm cool with Kevin Brennan. Kevin Brennan, I'm on his payroll. Yes. I started out. That's where this all started. This is where a lot of my fans came from. A lot of my fans came from the Kevin Brennan MLC verse. And a lot of people fail to recognize that, but that's what it is. And I'm loyal to a fault. I'm too loyal to people. And granted, we've had our fallouts, but guess what? We're on a good path right now. We've figured it out. Much like a band, we figured it out. I'm John Frusciante. I left the Chili Peppers. I keep coming back. And guess what? Chili Peppers are better with Frusciante. Yes, I'm that level of podcaster. I'm the John Frusciante of podcasting. But that's where the loyalty stays. And if you're not paying me, I don't give a fuck about you or your show. But I also got to believe in it. I got to believe in it. And that's where we're at. But at the same time, the people that are here, I do appreciate it. And the people that do stick by me through thick and thin and through the storm, I appreciate it. Very sincerely. I thank you very much for always being there. I don't take it for granted. And I always try to reward people and thank people. And I mail stuff out. I mail them shirts on my own dime, stickers on my own dime. And that's how I try to show my appreciation. I try to do the little things. It's called gratitude. And that's right. Anyways, so I saw this video, and I normally want to give this clown any kind of exposure whatsoever. I want to give this clown any exposure, but you know what? I was laying in bed. By the way, I'm on a big health kick right now, like big time. Trying to get my 8 hours sleep in. I'm getting my liquid IVs, my training sessions. But for some reason, I could not sleep, and I woke up really early, and I saw this video. Not really early. And it rubbed me the wrong way because this guy has done the same fucking rant for 3 years nonstop. It's like his only thing he has. This is all he says. And this kid, I'm telling you, I've heard this non-fucking stop. And I had to bring it up now because, first of all, I want to thank all the Clippers before we get into this, because without the Clippers, we're not doing shit. And I want to thank Stallion19 being number one, because that guy works around the clock. Holy shit. I truly believe without Stallion19, there would be no podcasting. So if you want to bite the head off of all these podcasts, if you want to get rid of us, take out Stallion19. Because I'm telling you right now, you take out Stallion19, all these shitty podcasts fall to the wayside. I'm telling you, because none of us are going to go looking for this. I speak for myself. I'm not looking for this without these Clippers. But this one I saw on Twitter. And he used to be a big fan of MLC. He was a fan of mine. And then he's another one of these super chatters turned talking head podcasters. It's happening. That's what happens. They go from super chatters and listeners, and they morph into podcasters. Low level. I mean, like they barely break 25 live listeners. And they're super opinionated. They won't shut the fuck up. And I've seen them come. I've seen them go. For some reason, this guy just sticks around. I don't know why. Because he doesn't get an audience. He doesn't grow his audience. And nobody gives a fuck. Except like 6 people. But he goes on this rant that I've heard, honestly, I'm not joking, 86 times in the last 3 years. But I want to address it because I think it needs to be addressed. And plus, I need content. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Here we go.
I'm looking at you. No, you're not an exception. If you regularly super chat any of these shows, fuck you. And don't super super chat this show. I don't give a fuck. That's the difference between me and all these other shows is I can tell the truth.
Let me point out about the truth teller here, this little midget, this little garden gnome. They have a Patreon. They're constantly plugging. They have merch. They're constantly plugging. They're constantly saying super chat, but then he goes on these rants about super chats. I just want to point that out all the time.
I don't need your fucking money like all these other fucking hosts. Fuck your money. Fuck Vinny Cash. Fuck all you people. I don't give a fuck about any of you.
No.
Somebody needs to
No. Fuck. No. Vinny Cash is legitimately one of the nicest, solid dudes I've ever met. And the fact that you're saying this, that's what rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, no, fuck you, dude. Vinny Cash is a great dude. I met him. I know him. Solid, big contributor to the show. Not only that, just a good guy, checking up on you, how you doing, stuff like that. Little things. Details matter. So that's where I was like, all right, fuck you, dude. You lost me. You lost the narrative.
tell the truth of what the fuck is happening in podcasting. And it's you fucking low-life super chatters propping up these terrible fucking shows just to get your little fucking simp messages read. You fucking losers. Get off of Medicaid. Leave your house. It's a spring. Leave your house. Go for a walk, you fat bitch. I'm looking at you.
I want to remind everybody, this guy has a roommate. He was living with his mom. He makes bad financial decisions. He's a drug addict. And the fact that he's going after all these people, he was that guy at one point. He was that guy. And it's jealousy is what it is. Because that's what happens with these low-level shows like his show. They can't grow an audience. They can't get super chats, so they start attacking super chatters. And I have to explain to everybody, unless you're Joe Rogan or a bigger podcast like that, Tom Segura, these are crowd-funded shows. This is how we make the show. You know, without that, without your contributions, there's no show. I mean, at least on my end, and I speak for a lot of other people, we're all doing it. Across the board. It's either you do this or you kiss the hand of Joe Rogan and you have to do ZipRecruiter ads or Blue Chew or Liquid Death ads every 5-6 minutes. And much like our AM radio show like Anthony Cumia, the super chatters are like phone callers. They become personalities. They become part of the show. And some people become podcasters. Look at Mr. Kill Everything right now. He's like the biggest name out there amongst gossip. Look at this guy, Gustav. Gustav is a personality now at this point. We all know him. He's like fucking Marianne from Brooklyn on the phone. I'll go ahead and read a super chat while we're here. This was a perfect example that popped up. Gustav, Chad, the sports clubs aren't the same as the Equinox gyms you've been to. They're like suburban lifetimes. So if you want me to reserve a court, I'll need 10 days notice and tell KB he can tell me. Gustav, yes. I'm going to take you up on that. We're going to need a court. As you know, I'm going to play Ray one-on-one basketball. We got to get that in order. I think we're going to do a Ray Davido show tonight to work out the kinks. So tune in for that. But Gustav, I will be taking you up on that favor of renting a basketball court or reserving one because I think it's necessary. I want to play indoors. I don't want to play outdoors because my knees, we're going to get hurt. That's going to happen. We're going to get hurt. We're 50-year-old men. Ray still thinks he's 25. So, and we're going to be a mess the next day. And I'd rather be on hardwood. I'm a better dribbler on hardwood than I am in concrete. Better shooter, less to worry about. So I will take you up on that offer. And thank you very much for offering that. Anyways, back to my rant. So guys like Gustav, guys like Borgo, they're personalities now. Mr. Kill Everything was one of the biggest super chatters. And now he's one of the biggest things we're talking about in our small corner of the universe, our shit corner of the universe. So you got to ask yourself, what do you want? Do you want Blue Chew ads every 6 minutes, or do you want super? You got to pick and choose, man. Listen, I understand everything's subjective. Like, I don't listen to 3-hour podcasts. I don't. I listen to Rogan for about an hour and I'm out. I think it's unnecessary. I think it's glutton. It's I don't like it. It's just not that's subjective. That's my opinion. But just Jim Stancil, who's been ranting about the same fucking rant for 3 years. It's just like, yeah, don't listen to it, motherfucker. Don't let the door hit you on the ass, Jim Stancil. I could care less. Jim Stancil, if I never heard your name again, my life would be great. If I never heard or saw you again, nothing would change. Do you understand how insignificant you are in this? All of it. Like if you literally deleted your Twitter today and disappeared off the face of the earth, I'd be like, cool. I would never, ever go, whatever happened to Jim Stancil? I'd never be sitting around a conversation like, you remember that Jim Stancil who used to rant about super chatters and podcasts? What happened to him? Never. I met you in real life at the stand. You're a fucking dud. 0. 5 foot nothing, 0. So attack a guy like Vinny Cash. Now you're fucking with the Z-Man. Now you're fucking with the shark, dog. No one's afraid of Jim Stancil. He's not funny. His rants are the same. He wants to be a guy. He's always been trying to be a guy. He would go on Gino Bisconte's In Hot Water. He would make out with him. He would suck his dick any chance he can get attention. He'd make out with his Kiki's mom, Michaeline, just so he can get people to talk about him. Michaeline. Where's Bob Levy been, by the way? I haven't seen Bob Levy anywhere. You listen to me. You listen to me. You listen to me. 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 Coming out hot. Feeling it. Feeling it. Like this. This guy wouldn't even know about it. He's been a member for 8 months. Thank you so much. Shot, out, and tired. The whole MKE Mazzy situation is plain old creepy. I won't be arguing that at all. I'm not. I won't. But if you think for 5 seconds, Carl, I'll go down the list. We know him. We know them all. Carl. Steel Toe. Gino, he tries. This fucking guy, what, he made like almost $1 million through super chats? Her, of course. She bought a whole new studio with super chats. They're all doing the same thing. The puppet, the potato, we're all doing the same thing. So to call someone a grifter and all this other shit, go fuck yourself, Jim Stancil. Go pander to 20 people on Twitter. Go get your 56 views. Go get your 25 on Patreon. And again, if this is somebody's hobby, don't accept money. Don't have a Patreon. Don't sell merch. Okay? At the end of the day, I don't know about anybody else. I'm a capitalist. I am. I'm not a greedy scumbag capitalist. That's why I keep my shows short. That's why I just give away stuff. But at the same time, you got to pay your bills. You got to save stuff. I put stuff into this. Do you think I want to watch a video with Jim Stancil? Do you think I want to watch a video with Steel Toe? I don't. So yes, I do need compensated for it. Until that dries up completely, I'm still around. I'm still covering these losers. I'm stuck here. I fell here. This was my punishment from God that I'm here. All the shit I've done in my life, the Lord sent me to the Shitverse. I'm stuck here. It's embarrassing. I've always said I'd rather be in gay porn than be involved with all these losers, and they're all losers. No offense to gay people, but it's just kind of embarrassing. You'll come to my shows next week in Denver at the Comedy Works. I'll be there with Nick Swartzen, my brother from another fucking mother, April 10th through the fucking 14th. They're going to be great shows. Great club, great shows, great comics. So come out and see me and Nick.
Your shit's weak. Your shit's weak. Your shit's weak. Lizzie, shit's weak.
Oh, hey, Samantha.
But it is what it is. I fell into this, going through tough times. I was a raging alcoholic. I was going through tough stuff. I fell into it, trying to get out of it, pivoting every chance I get. But it is what it is. But I do thank you for all your support. And shout out to my $100 sponsors. And we have a brand new one, and I want to give them an awesome shout out. We have Darren. He's promoting his YouTube channel, and he got a lot of people to subscribe. And I encourage you, especially the poor people, go subscribe to their channel. They want to get monetized so they can make money and so they can do shows. Penny in the Big Dork on YouTube. It's pretty simple. They're a $100 sponsor. Go subscribe right now. Penny in the Big Dork. I actually went to their channel yesterday. I was watching some of their stuff. They're funny. They're different. It's a nice change of pace. I think you'll enjoy it. Randall, who's promoting Ogain for the month of April. I swear to God, he Venmoed me $100. He's promoting this. He's promoting the Rob Saul. See, I'll be nice during the plug. $100 sponsor is promoting the Rob Saul show on YouTube. And you can troll me with it. That's fine. It's funny. That's a funny gag, okay? He said it on April 1st. Ha, 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 Rob Saul show. No one watches the Rob Saul show, but go subscribe to his fucking channel. I did see a clip with the Rob Saul show last night. I was laying in bed. And his impression of me now is Tukey's impression of me. Whoa, what's going on? The surfer dude. Rob's like going, he seriously mimics and copies everything around him. Every saying, he's like, oh, I'm the mud shark. We're like, oh, what's going on? I'm the mud shark. It's hilarious how unoriginal this fucking douchebag is. Go subscribe to his channel. Lisa Stewart's promoting Perry Skincare. She's got a great return. She's back for the month of April. Use the promo code CHAD10, get 10% off your order. Shout out to Perry Skincare. I'm wearing it right now. That's why I look so young for my age and I look so good. And again, nickswartzen.net. Come see us in Denver next week and come seeing us in Orlando the week after. And then he's on tour and he's all over the place. Who else am I missing here? Of course, Ken Mosca. We love Ken Mosca. Ken Mosca has been a day one $100 sponsor and a big contributor to not just my channel, but a lot of channels. He was a big contributor to Kevin's channel for a long time. Shuli's channel. Good man. Has helped me out many, many of times. And he's promoting the Shuli Network. And go subscribe to the Shuli Network. Ken Mosca's doing it. He's doing it. And shout out to everyone that stayed on for the month of April so far. We have a nice window till about April 8th. Then we do the cutoff. But right now we still have Stu John. Vinny Cash, who's promoting... Oh, I forgot Vinny Cash. He's promoting Clowntown. YouTube.com, Clowntown, Provo's Clowntown. Go subscribe to their channel. They're the ones that brought us all the Mazzy mommy drama that we all loved. Felt like a Jerry Springer episode over there, but I guess they're the official after show of MLC now. I don't know. I can't keep up. Randy P, Craig T, who picked the song yesterday. And again, if you're a $100 sponsor, you could pick the song starting the show. That's another perk. I'll get your perks in. Deadfool. Well, Deadfool's not this month. That's okay. Deadfool's been around. Baba, Borgo, Swartzen, Darian, Peggy in the Dork, Permaseal Finishing, Josh and Kim Johnson, and Randall. Thank you so much to the $100 tier. You guys are doing it. And you get something for your return, Jim Stancil. You get something in return to sponsor the show for a month. You can promote whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter what it is. You can promote whatever you want. And I'll pump the shit out of it. That's the reason why Lisa Stewart from Perry Skincare stuck around. That's the reason why a lot of people are sticking around and coming aboard. That's the reason why Peggy and the Big Dork are coming around. And you get perks. Because I don't just take. I give back. I'm Robin Hood here. I'm trying to find what you get. Here we go. This is for the $100 sponsors only. And then we're going to go members only after this. So member up, gift, do what you do, open your tabs. We'll promote whatever you want. You get a free t-shirt. We're doing it. Zumock Mania. I got another shirt design coming. Stickers, keychain, magnet. You could pick the song to start the show. You get shout outs. You could brag that you're not one of the poor people. And plus you get VIP response in the chat. If I happen to pop into the free chat, I'll jump in and I'll answer your thing without a super chat. So it's a hell of a deal. Take advantage of it. And as of right now, we are going members only. So say goodbye to the poor people. Say goodbye to the NLO people that feel they're programmed to hate me for some reason. And you guys are doing the Lord's work. Let me tell you something, man. What an intimidating gang of people. And boy, are you making Melton proud. You got him. Okay, here we go. We're going members only right now. It's happening. We did it. We fucking did it. I'm the only show on right now, and I started late today, and I apologize. The reason why I started late, I usually try to start around 1:30. Plus, my schedule's all over the place this week. But my neighbor, Pat, she's a retired school teacher. God bless her. We call her the mayor of our complex. God bless her. But Pat's lived here the whole 4 years I've lived here, and she's been nothing. She's a wonderful lady. But Pat likes to talk a lot. She talks a lot. She's one of my next door neighbors. She just, she's always talking. Talking to everybody that walks by. Sweeping, talking. Hello. Talking to the mailman. Talking to everybody that comes by. And it's not just a, hey, how you doing? What's going on? It's, take a knee. We're going to be here a while. Talk. And I love her. But when you got stuff going on, you got places to go, and you got to get things done, you got to avoid Pat. You got to avoid her. So I got a liquid IV today, getting healthy. And I'm riding my bike back, and I see her out front sweeping. I'm like, motherfucker. Shit. So I'm not joking. I spent probably about 30 minutes trying to figure how to get into my place without her seeing me. Like, I see her, I'm like looking, because I know, and it sounds like shit, but I know if I start talking, I'm not going to leave. I'm stuck there for at least 30, 40 minutes. I can't, I got stuff to do. So I'll put my headphones in a lot, and she'll be talking. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm on the phone. I do a lot of that. And I feel guilty because I'm lying, but at the same time, I got to get somewhere, and I don't want to be rude. And today I forgot my headphones. So I'm like, fuck. So I had to wait for her to turn her back when she was sweeping. And then I quickly ran in, unlocked my door, and I left my bike outside. And I had to look out the window to see when she went in so I can go get my bike. But that's what I dealt with today, just so I wouldn't have to get in a conversation. Is it rude? I don't know. But I had things to do. Then I started thinking about it. Well, if I just took that 30 minutes and talked to the nice lady, it would have been fine because I wasted 30 minutes trying to avoid her. Anyways, shout out to Pat. I don't think she watches, but that'd be funny if she did. I come out. Why were you talking about me on that Cumia'S Cucks show? Who the hell's Anthony Cumia? I don't even know who Tukey is. What are you guys talking about saying I talk a lot? I feel like an asshole now. I feel like an asshole. We got a great hype train. Oh, rest in peace to Val Kilmer, everybody. The great Val Kilmer is dead. Very, very sad. I went to the gym today. I watched Top Gun 2 on the treadmill, and I got to tell you, spoiler alert, when Iceman dies, it cut a little bit deeper this time. A little bit more emotional. And even in the theater when he died, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that sucks. But now that you know Val Kilmer is really dead, you're like, oh, this is sad. And they have a funeral for him, and Maverick punches the wings on the coffin. I was like, God damn it, Matt. No, Val Kilmer was a fucking phenomenal actor. I loved all his movies. Real Genius was always on HBO as a kid. It was one of my favorites. I thought Val Kilmer in Real Genius was like the coolest guy ever. I wanted to be him. He was hilarious. Tombstone, one of the greatest performances of all time. You know, The Doors, Jim Morrison. Come on. I mean, that was amazing. And of course, Iceman, one of my favorite movies of all time, Top Gun. Iceman. That's right, Iceman. I am dangerous. What's your problem, Kazansky?
Really are cowboys.
What's your problem, Kazansky? You're
Everyone's problem.
That's because every time you go up in the air, you're unsafe. I don't like you because you're dangerous.
That's right.
That's right.
I am dangerous.
Nice. Man, I am dangerous.
Yeah, there he is. No longer with us. Rest in peace. We're all getting older. We're all gonna die. All of us. All of us. We're all going down. You realize that? Every single person in this chat right now, everyone in the Hackverse, we're all gonna. Hopefully some sooner than others. And that's a fact. This just popped up right in front of me. Brian Johnson. Val was great in Heat too. Heat. One of the greatest movies of all. I'll just say greatest movies, not action films. Heat. Definitely one of the greatest shootout scenes of all time. Val Kilmer was phenomenal in that. Everyone's great in Heat. Robert De Niro and Al Pacino, before they were both jokes, sitting down at that table talking for the first time. Yeah. The two 5'6" Italians from The Godfather. Great scene. Ashley Judd. Who else was in Heat? Natalie Portman, a young Natalie Portman. She slits her wrists in the tub. That was a great. No, I'm just kidding. That was hot. No, the Heat's a great movie. Val Kilmer's is a fucking. That's a sad loss right there. But, yeah, go watch Heat if you haven't seen it already. Let's get to the super chats, everybody. Oh my God! Look who gifted 5. HVACR North gifted 5 memberships. I think you're new to the channel, brother. I haven't seen you. Welcome. I like new blood in here. Brand new blood. I like when people find this on their own. Like our $100 sponsor. I like it. Well, thank you, and you are the man.
That is why I am better than everyone in the world. Kiss my ass and suck my dick, everyone.
Thank you very much, and thank you for becoming a member. Again, gift memberships, accept gifted memberships, all that stuff. Hit things, punch things, Streamlabs, PayPal, bail bonds.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. I don't start doing my...
Kiki Bucks, Kohl's gift cards. I read that. Oh, here we go. The final boss. Clowntown premiere of Mommy Mazzy show this afternoon with live chat. Is that true? Oh, okay. I thought they were going to do a show together. That would be interesting with a moderator. Mazzy and Mommy with oh, that would be nice. It's a condensed version with no dead air. Very clippable. Clippers. Enjoy and thanks for your props. No, thank you, Final Boss. That was some compelling content. My chat loved it. And again, Vinny Cash is sponsoring this channel. So go ahead, go hit subscribe on their channel. Let's get them monetized. Let's get them making a couple bucks so Jim Stancil can yell about it for this 97th time Fucking loser. Clown Town. Provo's Clown Town. Refer to me as Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon. P.S. You missed my membership gifting. No, I didn't. I just did it. Dog. I'm not going in order. I'm just getting caught up. I'm getting caught up. Refer to me as Jimmy Fallon. Are you the Jimmy Fallon that I think you are from Canada? I didn't miss your membership gifting. Thank you very much. Sincerely. PSSS. Fuck Clown Town. Fuck the Shuli Network. Wow. Looks like we got another rivalry between Super Chatters. Clown Town versus HVACR North. Celebrity Tom Myers is here. Oh, shit. Gifting one. Shout out to Celebrity Tom Myers for gifting one. Subscribe to Tom Myers' channel. He's not a sponsor, but he's a contributor and he's a comic and he's been on the Ray DeVito show and hopefully he comes back on again. Maybe tonight. Who knows? You never know with Tom Myers and what he's up to. That guy is I don't know what he is. He's something. That's a fact. I'm sorry, I'm losing something. I lost something on my browser. That's what happens when you don't have a producer like Moody or like Adam or like producer Joe or like producer Chris. You got to do it all yourself. So I'm a one-man operation here because I don't team up with people. And that's a fact. Can't trust anyone. They'll stab you in the fucking back in 5 fucking seconds. I've learned that the hard way. I'll be on with Kevin this Friday for Bichetti's birthday. Mike Bichetti returns, and he's still alive. So go come wish him a happy birthday. Oh, yeah, Bo Beardington, my man. Oldest chick you made love to. 54 years old. There you go. She was 54 years old. That's all the detail I'll go into. I'm not going to say when it happened, or what time it happened, or where it happened, or who it was, but 54. I hope that answers your super chat for $2. Steris Video, gifting one. Now we're caught up. Now we're in the free chat. KB says, gross, Chad. She was hot. She was a yoga instructor. Those chicks don't age. She had a young soul. Plus, I was very, very horny. Oh, my God. Let's play the feud. We haven't done this in a while. I think it's time to play the feud. Who's with me on this? Let's go to our favorite Family Feud host of all time, Richard Dawson, everybody. Here he is. With Mary. Ooh, look at him. This guy was a creep, this Richard Dawson. Yeah, that is Mary Ann from Gilligan's Island, everyone. She was the one I wanted to have sex with over Ginger. And Ginger was the movie star.
Playing for the motion picture and television. Good luck.
Kissed her twice.
15 seconds, please.
What a creep.
Name a foreign country that sex symbols come from.
Italy.
Foreign country where sex symbols come. No, Africa.
Animal that big game hunters hunt.
Deer.
The fabric evening gowns are made of.
Velvet.
Chiffon.
A position on a baseball team.
Catcher.
Pitcher.
A chocolate food.
Chocolate food. Chocolate cake.
Hot fudge sundae.
Turn around. Foreign country sex symbols come from Italia. Serve. Animal, big game hunters hunt. Deer. Serve.
Deer. Mary Ann was hot.
It makes Bambi an endangered species. Fabric even gowns are made of.
Dude, this Richard Dawson, not only would he kiss every woman, but he had his hands all over him. He was like he was the original Me Too guy.
Which is margarine. Serve that. Position on a baseball team. Pitcher.
I said catcher.
Chocolate food.
Hey, there's
Sundays, every said.
Sunday. I said chocolate cake.
Exactly what you're supposed to do. Meet them halfway.
Wow, I did pretty well against Marianne. She was hot. Is she still alive? Dawn Wells was her name. Why do I know that? Because I watched a lot of TV as a child. Dawn Wells is dead. Dawn Wells died December 30th, 2020 from COVID. I don't know if from COVID, during COVID. She died 3 days after my birthday. Ah, that's sad. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer and Dawn Wells. See, I told you, everyone dies. Everyone dies. We're all going to die. Beloved Chatter's going to die. Dick Fitzwell's going to die. Tom Myers is going to die. Doodle's going to live forever. Waver's going to live forever. Maud Levy's going to live forever. Let's go. Let's just start living, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Gurox is going to die. That guy drinks all the time. He smokes cigarettes. He doesn't have much time left. He doesn't have much time left at all. As you saw the thumbnail, I know Steel Toe's a little worn out, but I was the original Steel Toe beef. I was the original guy who had a thing with this guy until everyone started butting in. So Steel Toe went off on me yesterday, and it's something I need to address anyway, so it works out great. As you know, when Kevin Brennan went to court yesterday, you might know him from the hottest show that was at the Tennessee Beer Hall, Kill Kevin, which was an amazing show that went off without a hitch. And as he was on his way to Kill Kevin to get his lanyard, courtesy of Permaseal Finishing, he got 4 traffic violations, I think equaling 8 points, I'm not sure. And we got a fantastic video from it, from the police dashboard cam. Kevin was being rude to the officer. And shout out to all law enforcement. I don't condone what Kevin Brennan did. Even though I'm on MLC payroll, I don't condone that behavior. But it did provide for a lot of commentary and a lot of content for all of us. And his big court date was yesterday in Zoom, and they were promoting it. Now, I asked people to send me the link. And as you know, I'm the most credible news source in the Shitverse. I broke all the stories. I broke Aaron Emholt's wife getting arrested, Nick Rekieta getting arrested, his wife getting arrested. I broke Compound Media shutting down. I broke who got fired. And I became the guy, chad-zumock. So, of course, I get the link to the Zoom. I was the only one that had it. And I was like, great. This will be great content. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to snipe it. It's going to be shared. Everyone's going to talk about it. Big J's going to watch it. Jim Norton, Sam Robert, they're all going to watch it. I have it. It's going to be great. From StreamYard to Zoom, I was having a tough time syncing it. I was also very, very nervous because at the very beginning, when the judge, the magistrate, or whatever her title is, was doing their thing, they were saying absolutely no videotaping and it's prosecution and all this. So I was already nervous. I'm like, okay, this is okay. We're gonna do it anyway, because I remember they sniped April's Zoom court, Ian Hawke and all them, and they were hilarious. They were yelling all kinds of shit, and it was funny. But they're saying contempt of court, and somebody could have gotten in trouble. Then I guess Ethan Routh could have gotten in trouble. It was a whole thing. I think he did get in trouble. He was on probation. So I was nervous doing it. But I had a big crowd of people. People were super chatting in, and I was nervous. And at one point, and I guess the volume was very low, the people couldn't hear. I could hear everything. They switched to a different camera angle, and as they did that, there was someone saying, stop recording off. I don't know. It was something that happened, and they cut to this guy who I thought was a police officer because it looked like he was in a police car. There was a cage behind him, and he was just staring at me, not saying anything. So I thought they cut off the court feed, and it was me and this cop. I was busted. So I quickly X'd out of it because I thought they were on to me. My heart was pumping. I was scared. And that was the story. And I had to shut down the video because I didn't know what was going on. Then everybody in the chat says, you're fine. You're allowed to do this, blah, blah, blah. You're not in trouble. So I tried to get back on. It wouldn't let me back on. And a friend of mine who's a super chatter here, I won't give away my sources. I sent her the link and she was going to just tape it. And then we could play it afterwards. Well, anyways, I didn't think nothing of it. It was 20 minutes. It would have been great content for everybody. People said I dropped the ball, but there was nothing I can do. They wouldn't let me back in. I was scared. I didn't want to get in trouble. I've been a good boy for a long time with my personal life, my professional life. I want to stay on the straight and narrow. I don't want to do anything wrong. But of course, the Hackverse, starving for content. They need anything. They'll twist it any way they want. They're saying, oh, Chad lied again. Oh, he lied again. Oh, here we go. I told you. And again, just twisting it. Not true. And everyone takes the bait because you're all fucking followers. You're all dummies. And you all want content. You'll do anything for it. It doesn't matter what's true and what's not. You need it. And you'll try to do anything. You'll try anything to create it. And of course, Aaron, who hasn't covered me in a long time, the original beef, he went in like all these fucking idiots. And he tried to weigh in on even though he's above all of it, he wants to weigh in on it now. So let's go to his steel toe evening show that no one watches. Hit the like button.
You know that because his show's just really not for me. Just because you're laughing like a hyena at it doesn't make it funny. Numero uno, Josh.
I don't know what he's talking about, but he goes, just because you're laughing like a hyena doesn't mean it's funny. Yes, if you're laughing like a hyena at anything, it's funny. If you're laughing at anything, it's funny. It is. You're lying. This numero uno Josh Denny fan hates me, but he loves steel toe, so I question his existence.
Denny fan with $1 says, I'm going to take that as a no. You know what? Thank you. Numero uno Josh Denny fan. Was I subtle enough? I was trying to be subtle. That's what I was trying to do. Thank you guys very much. Fun start to the show.
Fun start.
I appreciate it. 145 is the number for today. Thank you very much on that. Wonderful. And thank you, Julius, for the good question. I appreciate whenever people let me.
I'm curious, what is he always pressing? He's always like pressing. Like, what is he pressing? Does he have, I don't know what's going on. I'm asking. I'm not even trying to be funny or anything.
You know what's going on out there, and then they ask my opinion on it. I like to, especially if it has nothing to do with me, I like to just bullshit and answer on the spot. Like, what happened with, Numero Uno knows this shit. What happened to KB? Numero
Uno knows this shit.
Didn't KB have the traffic court case today? I heard that Zumock was trying to broadcast it, and then he bailed out. First of all, don't be streaming those fucking Zoom court hearings. They don't like that shit. Ask Ethan Ralph how that works.
I know. I was getting text messages and DMs about it. I got scared. That's why I popped out. That's why I X'd out. I didn't want to get in trouble.
None of my court proceedings have been on Zoom anymore since my arraignment because fucking Piggertits, fucking Zanny Bar man, he decided, old Captain Bridge Burner himself, he decided to live stream the thing and his fucking pilled out head. It was a good idea. And he caught himself a fucking misdemeanor for it.
See, I know that. That's why I X'd out. I was scared. I wasn't sure. Then people were saying I could do it. I didn't know. You would think I know the law. I don't. I don't want to get in trouble doing nerd stuff.
So I don't think you should be, they find out that you're broadcasting those. They get mighty pissed. I think you can air them after the fact. I believe, like, I think people do that all the time. You see,
there's the problem with this universe, this corner of the internet we're in. There's a lot of I think nobody knows for sure. Nobody knows the rules about strikes, about all that stuff. Everyone's just guessing shit. And this is exactly what he's doing. He's guessing. I don't know either. That's why I X'd out. As soon as it cut to that guy with the cage behind him, I'm like, I'm out. I didn't realize he was a defendant.
Those constantly, people releasing, excerpts. But I don't think you're allowed to live stream those. Numero Uno says Chad was sniping KB's hearing, and Chad bitched out and closed it, and then claimed he was kicked out. Post me a link. I'd love to see that.
Yeah. So that's where the whole thing comes in. They say on the recording stopped, and it cuts to that guy. So I thought they cut completely out of the courtroom to that guy. I thought it was a cop. So I thought I was kicked out. And that's why I X'd out. I mean, I hate to have to explain this all to people, but I have to explain this all to people because you guys are all dumb people.
But I mean, is that what they're doing in that Dabbleverse now? Is that what they're doing for entertainment? Is that
Shut the fuck up. You would have totally have done it to me. You're the one who played KB. Shut up. You're not above it. This is why I can't root for you, dude. As much as I hate Nick Rekieta, as much as I think you could beat this motherfucker, you get in your own way and you pretend like you're above it all at all times. And you're coping, you're impossible to defend. You're impossible to defend. And your smug attitude and you thinking you're above it all and you're better than this and you're winning, and another win for the toe. You'll always be losing. Glengarry Glen Ross, always be closing. You'll always be losing. Always.
Material? Kevin Brennan in traffic court? Guys, it's over. I know we put the onions to bed. But like,
that's what I'm saying right now. Like, I'm not a Patrick Melton fan at all. But you got to call it like you see it. Patrick Melton is burying this guy, even if he does have fake views and fake super chats through the super tip system. He's still making money. He's making a lot of money. He's figured it out. He knows who to partner up with. He knows what to say. He knows how to pile on. He's been doing it for a long time. He's been doing it for a very, very long time. So he knows how to do this. He's very smart with this. He's been in it for a long time. I can't do it. I can't be friends with Carl. I can't play with the puppets and stuff. I can't. It's just, so you got to ask yourself, you have it in you. Like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you need it? And he's figured it out and he's doing it. If you really want to, like, oh, Patrick's doing better to you. Yeah, I know. We helped him get there. Trust me. He took a lot of our audience. I brought him around. No one knew who he was if it wasn't for me. I was nice enough to introduce him to Kevin and our audience at the time that was killing it. And we're still doing well. We're all right. But Toe, you can't sit there and, we beat him up. He's done. No. You're getting slapped around left and right. It's a pile on. It's exactly what you were a part of with me. Now they're doing it to you. I'm calling it like I see it.
Or anything else? Like, isn't that Shuli's domain? Isn't he the king of that whole thing? Don't they have anything going on?
Again, he always acts like he doesn't know what's going on. He's quite. What are they doing? They're covering Kevin's traffic court. That's what they're doing. We're doing a professional show over here. I mean, I was talking about Elon Musk today at 7:00 and how they're attacking, his business. I mean. And Kid Rock in the Oval Office wearing that outfit. I mean, I'm doing a show. They're not doing a show. I'm the professional guy.
We're watching Kevin Brennan in traffic court. Boys, I'm on the outside looking in at this stuff. It's fucking over.
No, you're below us and we're looking down at you. If you are on the outside, you're looking up and we're looking down on you. That's what's happening. You're not on the outside. You're not better than this. You wanted so badly to be in this, and I was your guy to get in. You remember? Do I have to say it every fucking show to curate things? Do I have to constantly remind everyone what you were trying to do? Impress E-Rock, Kumi, and Carl to be a part of it? Were you the one going to DabbleCon? Were you the one that had E-Rock on? Were you the one that had Chrissy Mayer on? Were you the one that... I never came on your show, bitch. This is where you lose me.
It's fucking over. Let's take a look. So this is only 9 seconds long. What's with the this is Chad looking at
He never checks out his clip. When I do the show, and that's the reason why, again, Jim Stancil, why you crowdfund, is because I put effort into it. I line up timestamps, I get clips, I know where to start most of the time. Every now and then there'll be a fuck up, but this guy goes in blind every single time. He's like, what is this? What am I about to watch? Okay, you see this guy right here? Soon as they said recording off and they cut to this guy, this was my visual. I panicked. I thought this was a cop. I thought that thing behind him was like a SWAT car or a cop car, and I was busted. They cut into the feed, and that's why I X'd out. So that's what happened. Now watch this. Dummy takes the bait. Dummy takes the bait.
Kevin Brennan's traffic court deal is 9 seconds and then fucking gone. Who's this sling blade looking motherfucker? I don't know what I'm even looking at here.
No shit.
9-second traffic court?
He's an idiot.
It's like
yeah, it was a 9-second traffic court, you fucking retard.
Demolition Man days. Just everything moves so quick, so efficient.
If you didn't do 8 hours of a show a day and you had time to actually look at stuff, but you got to be on every morning for 5 hours, and you got to be on at night every 3 hours with the same fucking show, and you actually took time out and actually looked through this and have a real opinion, it would make complete sense. So look at the guy like staring at me, not saying a word, and this loser, whoever's watching it, tries to make this into something.
And he closed the box.
Uh-oh.
Wait, did he just close it and then say, uh-oh, watch his mouse?
Uh-oh.
Come on, that's great.
That's great. Another win for the toe. Oh, my God, that's great.
That's fantastic. So he clicked X to close out of the live stream and then went, uh-oh, as though he got... So did he claim he got kicked out?
Yes. I claim I got kicked out because it said recording stopped, and it clicked to him staring at me, like a creep. And then I go, uh-oh, and I clicked out. I don't blame you, bro. Tweaker was bugging me out. No, he looked crazy. He looked like a fucking... I thought he was a cop.
Oh, that's funny. I have a longer clip under that clip. This is just Chad clicking X.
All right, so whoever taped this is fucking loser. He's what he's doing. He's shopping it around to all these loser podcasts and trying to show that narrative of the story, and they're all buying it because they need content. They don't do their due diligence and seek things out, and that's why they're not credible news sources like the Z-Man, chadzumock.
Allegedly, Kevin gave Chad the link. Of course, Chad fucked it up.
And that's another thing. Kevin never gave me the link. My sources gave me the link. Kevin never gave me the link. I went on MLC yesterday. I never gave anyone the link. But you guys are all running with Kevin gave Chad the link and he fucked it up. Kevin gave Chad one little simple job and he just fucked it up. Nope. I did it on my own. I fucked it up on my own. Kevin had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, don't fuck around with broadcasting those things. I wouldn't do it. If somebody posts it later on and it's after the fact and you play it, go bananas, go nuts. They can't get you in trouble for that. You're just playing something that somebody else posted, but don't go in there live streaming that stuff. Numero says, here's a longer, non-zoomed in version. Okie dokie.
Oh, so this Numero Josh Denny who hates me, he's shopping this content around. Shout out to Waver for the super sticker. I just want to let you know I didn't forget. Thank you very much, Waver. What?
Now, I don't know how many of you have ever been to traffic court, but traffic court isn't like, oh, Kevin Brennan's at 2:30 or whatever.
I mean,
Kevin Brennan is 10.
Think about it, guys. Look at this guy right here. It said recording off. or stop recording. One of the two. I don't remember exactly. I'm sure one of you guys will like enhance the audio so you can find out. And it cuts from the courtroom to this guy who looks like a cop staring at me. I'm like, I was like, fuck, I'm busted. I'm out.
Tentatively scheduled for 2:30, but there's 9,000 other people there for traffic court that day. And they all got to go through, and depending how long it takes, you'll be up at some point. It's a minute, 34 seconds. So that's him.
Happened.
That's him clicking the X, pretending something happened.
No, they said recording off. That's why something happened. I X'd out of it. I got to explain this to everybody. Everyone's super stupid. I'm dealing with dummies. No, I don't know. Numero Josh Denny fan said, so that's what it is.
That's like a magician, like just doing the trick in front of you, like showing you how, like quickly closing the false bottom in the hat over the rabbit. Like, sorry, the rabbit disappeared.
Yeah, it was just like that. Something happened.
Yeah, you clicked the X.
They stopped the recording altogether.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. It said stop recording. It stopped recording, and then it clicked to that guy. There was an announcement or whatever said recording stopped.
You clicked X. Why does he? There's no reason to lie about. You don't.
Oh, you don't understand how angry I am. I just want to choke this dumb fuck and all you dumb fucks that believe this. I'm explaining exactly what the fuck happened. But you got to take the bait, Aaron. You got to run with it like all the. That's why, Aaron, you will always be a loser. You'll always come in last. You'll always make the worst decisions. The reason why you're in this mess right now is because you decided to come after me. You realize, do you understand, Aaron Emholt, Steel Toe, you dumb fuck, that you would not have Patrick Melton in your life if you decided not to come after me? Do you understand? I didn't talk to Patrick Melton for a year, a legit year, besides a few texts from him. And then all of a sudden, he started coming around because he saw you coming after me non-fucking stop. Every decision you've ever made your entire life has backfired. From your first marriage with Ashley Rue, where you cheated on her when she was fucking pregnant, and then all the way to you dating that crack whore, to you deciding to swing and do cocaine with Nick Rekieta, to violating restraining orders. It's all on you. You did this, motherfucker. You did this. I'm the reason why your life sucks. If you decided to keep your fucking mouth shut and try to get in with Carl and Cumia, you wouldn't even know who I was. You did this, bitch. So fuck you and fuck your coverage of this.
Why do these guys always lie about this shit? There's no reason to. It's stupid. You're just doing a show. Oh, shit, I clicked the X. Let me click the link again. I'll jump back in.
That's what happened. You should not be talking about anyone about lying, Mr. Swinger, Mr. Cokehead. All you do is lie. Non-stop. Holy shit. Pile on some more. God, I can't stand this dude. You're reminding me of all the old feelings I had, man. Every now and then I start to feel bad for you. Every now and then I start to feel bad, and then you do this shit every single time. You'll never learn. You're never going to learn. You're constantly going to be stepping on rakes. You're constantly fucking up your life. You're not better. You're not in a better place. Your show's not better. You're not killing it. You're getting clowned on by everybody. They're piling on for profit. Say what you want about Patrick Melton. He's made a fucking fortune off of you. A fortune. And now Carl, who's always last of the dance, is doing the same. Your buddy who you're trying to get in with. All of this. You remember? John, or Carl, you can have John. Chad's all mine. Chad's all mine. God damn it, Matt.
Or let's move on and actually do something that, might be entertaining.
Oh. I think I'm under arrest, guys.
Oh, he's fucking around.
Holy shit.
He's not being serious.
No, I am.
I wonder if I can get in trouble for that.
I was scared.
Oh, you know what? He was probably worried that he could get in trouble, so he clicked X and then pretended he got kicked out.
Literally the dumbest man. You get whatever you deserve.
Oh, you know what? That's what happened. He thought he was going to get in trouble. He got scared.
Out. Look, guys, I know you want to shit on Chad and you want to say, dude, Chad's a fucking liar. Okay, he's pretending he got kicked out instead of like he bitched out and didn't want to get in Ethan Ralph type trouble.
No. There's no pretending. There's no this. I told you exactly what happened. I thought I was in trouble. There was no pretending. There was no acting. I thought I was in trouble when that fucking freaky guy was staring at me. I don't have to explain what I just said a million times. Obviously I do.
That's not a dumb move. I mean, can we agree that it's not a dumb move for him to click the X and get the fuck out of there and not go live streaming a fucking court hearing? That's not stupid. If he would just admit, if he would go on there and go, hey guys, I had second thoughts. I didn't want to fucking get rage pigged. I didn't want to get Ethan Ralph.
So you want me to admit to something that didn't happen? I told you exactly what happened, but you want me to admit to something that man, you guys, I can't.
So, I clicked out of there. We're going to do something else. That would have been totally fine. Nothing wrong with that.
No, because Win by 2 did it and everybody else did it to Nick Rekieta in April. They kick you out because they heard recording has stopped. Fuck. Sorry, guys. I tried my best to bring content. Jumpin' Slash says, I will be fine.
Nothing happened to Win by 2.
No shit, dummy. No shit. Nothing happened to Win by 2. I'm going to explain it one more time to everybody. All you slow motherfuckers, all you Ray DeVitos out there, all you wet brains. This is what happened. Listen, whatever you're doing right now, put it down. Focus on me. Hit the like button and get a membership. I got the link to Kevin's Zoom. I was the only one that had it. I logged in. I tried to snipe it. At the beginning of the thing, they said absolutely no recording whatsoever, prosecution, all these legal mumbo jumbo. It sounded scary. I'm in there. I'm recording. Volume's low. Nobody can hear it. I'm doing my best trying to adjust the volume. Sniping. People are super chatting. It would have been great content if I kept doing it. Trust me. If I didn't get scared, it would have been great content. Would have made a lot of money doing it. Stancil. Yes. All of a sudden it says recording stopped. And it cuts to some weird guy. Looks like a police officer. There's a cage behind him. I go from the courtroom to some weird guy. I freak out. I'm like, holy shit, I'm busted. They stopped the recording. I X out of the window. Because before I'm getting text about Ethan Ralph, I can get in trouble. I thought I was busted. I legitimately was sitting there going, I think I'm in trouble now. They know me. They're on to me. That guy found my feed. He found my... That's what happened. That's why I X'd out, because it said stop recording. I thought I was in trouble. I've been a good boy for a long time. I'm on the straight and narrow, trying to make my life better. I've bettered myself, not just with my health, but just every aspect of my life. I've bettered myself. So I didn't want to get in trouble like Aaron Emholt. I didn't want to violate probation. I didn't want to violate restraining orders. I didn't want to get in trouble like these fucks. That's what happened. That's the last time I'm ever going to say it. So clip it. You can run with your false narratives of what you thought happened, like Steel Toe, or this is what he's thinking. This is why he did it. He should just come out and say, this is why he did it. This is why it happened. I know you guys want content. I know you crave content, and you'll do anything, including making up lies. But this is what it was. This is what it was. Okay, are we all caught up? Slow brains, are we good? Did you take notes? Did it register? Or are you going to think other scenarios of why I did what I did instead of what I just said I did? I'm curious. At
the what was it, at the Rakeda arraignment, nothing happened to John from Win by 2. He was fine with that.
Then again, somebody might have told somebody that I don't belong in there because it said MLC for life. So they might have gotten word that
I'm telling you from my experience, they don't know what the fuck that means. These fucking people in this insulated little corner of the internet that nobody knows about outside of 5 people, they all think that oh my God, the court reporter's going to know what MLC is. No, they don't.
This is where Aaron is literally the dumbest person ever. Aaron, I can never listen. If you ever thought that you and I would be on good terms, we're ever going to stream together, we're not. I don't respect you. I think you're the dumbest person ever. The fact that you have 3 children and you're doing what you're doing is embarrassing on all levels. You should have a fucking job. If you have people you have to answer to and provide for, you should have a legit job instead of begging in the basement. I just don't respect you. You're a liar. You're a delusional asshole. You're a sociopath. You're a narcissist. And you're just dumb. You don't understand what was just said. I was in there, no video, no audio. It said MLC for life. That's what it said. In my mind, I'm thinking this out. I'm like, okay, maybe they saw MLC for life and somebody like Cardiff or somebody, they said, oh, you know what? He's not supposed to be in there. They contacted the people and that's why they cut to that guy. But in Aaron's mind, he quickly went through, oh, they don't even know what Misery Loves Company is. I'm telling you from experience, the court reported. So he doesn't even understand what I was saying right there. That's why your show sucks.
I'm known around here, that's it, but that's not because of an internet show. That's because I did a radio show that was very popular here. Not because of this bullshit. You guys, nobody knows who any of you are. Nobody sees your name on a court thing and goes, oh my God. There are 3, maybe 4 counties in this area where people might see Steel Toe Aaron and they might, maybe, still a better chance they don't know who it is. Nobody sees MLC for life and goes, oh, well, Kevin Brennan is Misery Loves Company. Nobody knows what Misery Loves Company is.
Again, the thought that's going through my mind is somebody saw it, somebody like from the Shitverse, the potato, and they called them and said, hey, there's somebody in that Zoom court. And that's why it said stop recording. That's what was going through my mind at the time. The toe wins again. Yeah, this guy can't stop winning. He can't stop winning over here.
You clicked the X, you got out of there, you didn't want to broadcast a live court proceeding. It wasn't an idiot move.
Don't let that guy in.
Ugh.
There might be some Studio 54 bouncer shit going on.
No, there's not. Nobody knows what any of this is.
I tried. I really did. I'm going to keep trying, though. I'm going to log off. And if I can get back in.
You can get back in. Take the link that you used to get in there and just click that link again.
Aaron, I could not get back in. Aaron, I actually tried to get back in there twice, and I had one of my people, she might be in the chat right now, try to get in. She couldn't get in. We legitimately could not get back in. You don't know what you're talking about. You're dumb. You're just a dumb guy.
You just click back in.
No. They wouldn't let me back in after that. After I X'd out, they would not let me back. It just sat there and it buffered for like 45 minutes.
And oh God, that fake radio shit really bugs me.
That fake radio shit really bugs me. This guy. The fakest radio dude I've ever seen my entire life. The hacks of hacks. It really bugs him. Doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I hate that fake radio guy shit.
Me too. I hate fake radio guys. You're one of them. But let's pander to numero Josh Denny fan who can't even upload a fucking profile photo, you dumb fuck.
He's fucking around saying he's under arrest, but he does lie about getting kicked out. It is a dumb move to lie to the audience, and it is a dumb move to have done it in the first place, and it is a dumb move to have done it so poorly. I agree with you. All he had to do, I would have given him a lot of credit if he would have been like, what do you think I am, a fucking idiot? I'm not live streaming a fucking...
So you would have given me a lot of credit if I said what you just said and lied. But instead of telling you the truth, what I'm telling, you won't give me credit. Everything I just said was the truth of what actually happened. I explained it in great detail. You won't give me credit for the truth, but if I would have went ahead and said, you know what? I realized it was a dumb idea, and then I would have got credit from you. I don't want your credit.
In courtroom proceeding, I could get in trouble for that. It's not worth it.
That was an element. That was actually an aspect of it, too. I thought I could get in trouble. Yeah. But
I thought better of it. That would have been very wise. That would have been very, very wise.
You know, this would have been really, really wise. Not letting another man fuck your wife. Not doing cocaine when you have 3 children. Not violating a restraining order on your ex-wife. You know what else would have been great? Not coming after me to impress Carl, Cumia, and E-Rock. When I was at the lowest point of my life. If you want to give out advice, we can give out advice all day. Let's go back and forth with advice on what you could have done better, huh? Let's see who wins.
Numero Uno says KB had been hyping this up earlier today, saying the antics he was going to do, and then gave Chad the link, and this is what Chad did. He can't do anything. Helgi says, when are you
Kevin never gave me the link.
Card?
Ask Kevin Brennan. He doesn't do works. He never gave me the link. I got the link on my own. So let's stop the whole Kevin gave me a link for content and I fucked it up. Stop it. I did it on my own.
Mug and the mugs coming from Spring, and Helgi, I mailed the stickers out. Your stickers are out. So if you haven't gotten them.
Oh, you know what's so weird that he's saying this? I mailed out a bunch of shirts too to the $100 sponsor Darren and a couple of others. I mailed out some We're Doing It shirts and stickers. And especially to some of the highest super chatters that emailed me. I mailed it out today. It should be coming hopefully Saturday, no later than Monday. Ground, bitches. I paid for it myself. Tom Myers, everybody. I record on Zoom all the time. Recording stopped is what the user hears at the time. It doesn't show up on the recording. Aaron Company are dumb. Exactly. That's what I heard. Recording stopped. And then it cut to that freak, that weirdo with the cage behind him, who I thought was a cop. So that's why I said they busted me. They kicked me out. Recording stopped. So yes, I did X out afterwards. It was after I heard recording stopped. Nope, didn't confirm it. I thought I got kicked out. And then I clicked out. Joliet Joel gifting 1 membership. Thank you very much for gifting a membership. That's what it's all about over here at the Z-Man. Everyone that got a membership, welcome to the bar.
Welcome to the party, pal.
We did it. HVACR North from Canada, everybody. Josh Denny and other Mamalukes are fetching hard with the proof is in the pudding, and that's a fact. Jack, fuck the Truly Network. All right. And other Marmalukes are fetching hard when the proof is in the pudding. Pal, that's a fact. Jack, thank you very much. Do you know what the word lie means? It's a person speculates, and the speculation turns out to be wrong. That isn't a lie. It's just being wrong. Lying requires deception and intent. You're welcome. Well, thank you. I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn, everybody. So thank you very much for your learning lesson. We're learning over here. Thank you to everyone that membered up, got a membership. Appreciate it. We're rolling up on it. I didn't get to half of the stuff today. I'll get to it tomorrow. But since we had to watch this dummy drive me crazy, I think it's only inappropriate that we do this because I took it and made it better. And ever since then, he's not able to hit the goal, everybody. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go. Yeah. Hype train. It's happening. Hype train. Chad took this from me. I know I did. Well aware of it. We're doing it. I'm excited about this hype train. Oh, yeah. I'm excited about this one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited about all hype trains all day long. But this one in particular, holy shit. One of my favorite shows when I was a kid. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the hype train, Joyce DeWitt, Suzanne Summers, John Ritter, the cast of Three's Company, everybody. Yeah! It's a Three's Company hype train! It's happening. We're doing it! Whoa! John Ritter's dead. Who, what, why gifted a membership on the hype train. It's happening. Go, Tripper, go! Jack Tripper! Hype train! Hype train! It's going down! Flat Cat is on the hype train. Rest in peace, Suzanne Summers. D7876 is on the hype train. Boy, Suzanne Summers had some knockers. Yeah. Miss Tay is on the hype train. Oh shit! What's wrong with that? Why was Joyce DeWitt all pissed off? Why was she mad? Let's get back to the hype train, everybody. It's happening. Let's go back. Let's make it better. Let's go now. More Three's Company hype train. Let's go, Jack! Michaela is on the Three's Company hype train. Mark of the Beast Poppy on the hype train, 99 cents. Whoa! Jack Tripper was awesome. Whoa! Here he goes. Wow! Holy shit! It was getting good. Ah, Mint Diggity missed the hype train. Oh, next time. Brian Johnson missed the hype train. Chrissy's large tatas are on the hype train. They are very large. Rest in peace, Suzanne Summers. If you ever want to see Suzanne Summers naked, check out Magnum Force with Clint Eastwood. In the very beginning, she does a topless scene. How do I know? Because I was a young creep. Oh, yeah. I was the guy who had nudie magazines in the woods. That was me and my friends. And then it would rain and the pages would stick together. I was the guy who rented VHS movies from the movie store, and I go home and pause the nude scenes and look at them as a young child going through puberty, wondering what it'd be like to be with Nancy Allen. What movie was that? I forgot what it was. The one with John Travolta in 1981. Linda Blair. Reagan from The Exorcist going on to do all these naughty movies showing her boobs. I had to watch them when I was a kid and pause. That one chick from Just One of the Guys where she opens up her thing and it, come on, everybody. Am I the only creep here? No, I'm not. Admit it. Admit you did the same thing. We all did it. Some of the best, let's go over some of the best new movies of all time. I'm not ready to shut it down yet. What other scenes are there? I'm pulling it up right now, everybody. Trying to look out. Come on, give us some good ones. Fatal Attraction, that's a good one. Body Heat. Kim Basinger, come on. What's wrong with you? If you haven't seen that, you're a fucking idiot. Obviously, Showgirls. That's a thing. What else am I missing? Let me go to the chat. I'm sure you creeps have something in there. Everyone's full of shit. Fast Times at Richmond High. Of course, Doodle. That was the classic. Her coming out of the pool with the top. Come on. Come on. Do I even have to say that as an example? Jesus Christ, Mike. All right, let's do this one real quick and get the fuck out of here. We're at an hour and a half. We're not going any longer. No overtime over here. We didn't hit the goal. There's no goals hit. No goals hit. Let me check Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPals. Let me check them all real quick.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. I don't start doing my...
Just checked Venmo. Oh, Vinny Cash, everybody. Vinny Cash is a $100 sponsor. Thank you so much, Vinny Cash. Oh, Mint Diggity. Venmo.
Oh shit.
Thank you, Mint Diggity. That was from yesterday. I apologize. I just got that now. Let's check out the Cash App. I'm going full on steel toe. We might hit the goal. We'll see what happens. What do we got on Cash App over here? Oh. PayPal?
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. I don't start doing my...
Oh, well. At least we have this. Drinky.
McDrickle drunk. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. That's what's drinky. McDrickle drunk. What's up? McDrickle drunk. One time. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. Give it up. McDrickle drunk. That's why I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk.
Gentlemen, we need your drunk phone calls, everyone. Put this in your phone. Call it right now. Call it tonight. Operators are standing by. Leave a voicemail. And if you're afraid I'm going to dox you, which I won't, star 67. I'll never get it. I'll never, ever, ever get it. 323-977-9642. 323-977-9642. Now, I think this is from Tukey. I don't know where, when, but they called and they tried to own me. It's the worst drunk dial I've ever heard in my entire life.
Oh, Hey, it's Chad. Chad, are you there?
No.
Pal.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's a recording, stupid.
God damn.
Chad, you stink.
Chad,
Hang up.
I dug up your brother and had sex with him. I did it. Call the police. I don't care. I'm going to do the mom's court suit.
Stop it. That's not nice. You're not digging up all of Chad's dead relatives and having sex with them. Come on, admit it. You're not doing
Well,
that.
I would, but they're in the swamp where the gators got him.
Stop it. All right, we got him. We
I
got
know.
him. We
All
nailed
right.
him.
All right, guys.
We got him.
Hey,
Okay, I hung up.
it was horrible.
Just remember, like all the Melton Tukey's fans, that guy, that's who they are in the chat. Those are what those people are. That's what they sound like with the fake. They're fucking idiots. They're the dumbest motherfuckers ever. They pander to the dumbest people of all time. So, way to put it on display. I got owned again. Thanks for calling. 323-977-9642. 323-977-9642. Not necessary. This one's from Houston.
Chad, this is Blaine from Houston.
Hi.
I'm not really super drunk, but I've had a couple of bombers of high AB.
It's good enough.
Here.
It's good
I
enough.
just want to say I've been watching for about a month, pretty new to the Shitverse, to the Hackverse, and I think all of your takes are good. My real
Thanks.
initiation into this whole thing was Nick Rekieta, and he's a piece of shit. And
yes,
I'm happy to hear that you're not swayed by his, trying to convince everybody that he's a good guy. Steel Toe sucks too, but I think it gets lost how much of a piece of shit Nick is. So I think you're doing the Lord's work by reminding everybody of that. Very entertaining show. Thanks, man. Bye.
No, thank you for getting it.
Yeah, boy.
Tired of these followers. This guy gets it. You don't have to partner up with somebody to not like the other guy. It's just too many ball washers. They can't do it on their own. They're all pussies. But the people that do get it, get it. I'd rather have a small army than a big one. I'd rather have a small Delta Force commando unit headed out and we just fucking take down. Like the whole unit Arnold Schwarzenegger had in Predator. I want like it's a badass crew of those guys instead of a whole army. We'll fucking take down everybody. We don't need a bunch of fucking idiots. So thank you for calling, Blaine. Brick by brick. We don't pander over here. Okay? We don't pander. We don't try to fit in. We don't want to fit in with these people. They all suck. All of them. All of them. I'm telling you, these people aren't good people. They're not. They're intimidated by me. They're scared of me. They know. That's why they all try to shut me down. They all try to shut me down because they know that they can't control me. I won't fall in line. I'm a loose cannon. So that's why they're trying to change the narrative. I get it. I'll fight this war till I fucking die. Drinky! McDrickle drunk! I'm drinking McDrickle!
McDrickle drunk! I'm drinking McDrickle drunk! That's what's drinky! McDrickle drunk! What's up? McDrickle drunk! One time I'm drinking! McDrickle drunk! Give it up! McDrickle drunk! That's my name! McDrickle drunk! I'm drinking McDrickle drunk!
Seriously, don't be afraid. Call the hotline, 323-977-9642. You can say whatever you want. I even put the fucking Rocco and his dumb fucking phone call through. Doodle, hit me up. I got to get the fuck out of here. I'm done. I'm done with these clowns. I can't handle it anymore. We're going to take the L. No overtime. We took the loss. Thank you again, Vinny Cash. And again, thank you. Vinny Cash is a $100 sponsor, and he gives back. He's promoting, and I guess they're airing it right now or today. He's airing Clown Town, or promoting Clown Town, Provo's Clown Town, where they're quickly becoming the CASHAPP of the Shitverse, where they're getting all the scoops. They're getting Mazzy. They're getting everybody. So go subscribe to their channel with the final boss, Big W, and Liam, and whoever else is over there. I don't even know who's over there, but I subscribed. We're going to be on possibly tonight with the Ray DeVito show. We might have some guests. Ray's been very, very uninteresting as of late, but we do need to work out the basketball details of the one-on-one game. We can't let this one slip by. We need to talk more about the jacket mommy bought him for $700 and probably the shoes for this basketball game and uniform that her and her husband will buy Ray. We're going to have to talk about it. We have to get into it. Maybe we'll do a retrospect. I don't know. But what did you learn on today's show? I learned a lot. I learned Steel Toe's a fucking idiot. And he reminded me why I got into this shit anyway. What did I learn? There we go. Been looking for it. What did you learn? We learned Final Boss runs a good show on Clown Town. We learned Tom Myers learned Mommy is stirring up some more shit. We learned that Chad is still mad at Steel Toe. It just reminds me of how reckless this guy is. Hit the like button on the way out. PayPal, Streamlabs, Venmo.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. I don't start doing my...
We learned Chad verbally took down the smug Eddie Munster-looking Steel Toe. I just went on a rant. We learned Chad's scared of Zoom cord. I am. I'm terrified from my own experience. We learned Chad would rather have a couple of Rambos than a bunch of Gomer Piles. I like that. I like that a lot. I learned that Chad's red X on Chad's browser will end Zoom for everyone. That's a fact. We learned the guy on Zoom was very scary and could have had some slow genetics. He reminded me of somebody. Can't put my finger on it. We learned Chad had wet magazines in the woods. I did. We all did. Everyone's lying. All the Dabbleverse men are following Mommy on X. They love her. Do they really? I mean, she's too much of a Ray DeVito dick rider for me. I lost all respect for her when I heard she bought that $700 jacket.
Dick rider! Dick rider, dick rider, dick rider!
Wow. Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm reading something. Uh-oh. Oh my God, I gotta go. There's like 9 cops at my door. Don't clip this, please.
It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumia'S Cucks. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissy and Gino and the dork named Carl. Kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel Toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squash.